to me, there's another sub layer of success and greatness in coaching that is all about our ability to be present as coaches. What do you think about that, Bibi?
Well, you're singing my tune. I
Love
get it.
that.
Oh, yeah. So I do feel, as I said earlier, it's kind of like a secret sauce. So what I feel is that my experience has been and this is what we teach our students, when we are present with someone else, something mysterious can happen. So things can open up. Exploration can, as you said, deepen and widen. So the client is wondering why they can't have this conversation with their boss, for example, and they really want to ask for a different position or ask for more money, something like that. And then they can't do it. They can't seem to do it. So for me as a practitioner, just being fully 100% present and caring, what we call unconditional positive regard with that client, allows something different to open for them as they explore what might really be in the way. What's in the way? Oh, I don't like conflict. Well, what's really in the way? Oh, maybe I don't like feeling vulnerable to criticism from my boss. And then what's under that? Oh, I actually don't feel I'm worthy. I haven't, not worthy of, who would give me a raise, so we get into, and these are not therapeutic issues, these are coaching issues. So in the present moment, we are working with what that shows up like with the client. So I got a little bit off track of my point. So back to how presence invites something different to happen. It helps, so you could explain it by science. You could say we have this thing called biological co-regulation, where my nervous system is regulating with the client's nervous system. So if I'm grounded, centered, present, available, ready to move in any direction to follow the client's lead, then that allows them to relax. Oh, it's a safe space here. I can trust this coach. I can tell them the deeper story. I'm not just going to stay on the surface that sounds good, that boosts up my ego or identity. I'm actually going to say what's truly going on. So you can explain it by science, and you can also explain it by presence, because presence allows something different to happen and allows the client to see something different. And it is rare. It's what I think what you're pointing to. It is very rare to have a conversation like we are present to each other right in this moment. I can feel you, even though I don't even know where you're located, and you can feel me in North Carolina. I don't think you're in North Carolina. You're certainly not in person in
I
a
used to go to
flesh
North
way.
Carolina a lot when I worked at CCL. I used to go to Greensboro often, but I'm in LA. But we feel that connection all the way from California and North Carolina.
Exactly. So the mysterious part of presence, which we are present right now to each other. I mean, I would say that for myself, and I can feel your presence here, would be that there is no space time. It's a attention thing. So we are connected in our attention. You can say neuroscience, executive control of attention. And you can also say it's pretty mysterious how we can work and have a meaningful conversation that hopefully others will get some gifts from, just by our attention. That's pretty powerful. And I think it's rare. I think we don't have these conversations very much with our partners. Certainly, it's harder at work with our teams to be present. There's so much pressure. I mean, there's so much at stake these days, and there's a lot of changing circumstances. I just want to point to that again in this country right now. And I don't even want to say what they are because we all have our own take on that. And there's a lot of change happening, a lot of uncertainty, and that does not work well with the human nervous system, who's looking for
Sure.
certainty all the time, looking for security, looking for survival all the time. We're automatically underneath the level, scanning for that. And also, another piece, just one more piece. I know you want to say something. I'm on a roll. Is that you and I are connected body to body. So we think we're having a conversation, and so there's also this level of connection, nervous system to nervous system. And so we pay attention to that because that's what makes coaching so powerful. And it's rare. It's rare.